I'ma show you
I'm
I'm
with the
die
gang, gang, and we bout to go up. Switching lanes, it's a thing every time we show up. You a lame, 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 and you so below us. Bet your hoe she know us, cause you know we glowed up. Stay down. Came up, came up. Stay down. Came up, gang up.
I'm in the same lane, it ain't gonna ever change.
Welcome back, everybody. Today we are at Randolph's Repair Shop. It's a good friend of mine. Worked with him before. He has a mechanic shop here south of Leesville. If you live near this area and you need a good mechanic, come see him. I'll show you all his building. Randolph Repair. It's a good shop, indoor shop. It's got 3 lifts, an alignment rack, and every piece of equipment that you can think of. Good people, good mechanics. If you need some good work, come see him. I had them do my rear knuckle bushings because I don't have the equipment at home to do it, but they do. So he's hooking me up and doing some work for me to get it done, and they're gonna do the bushings, put it back together in 4-wheel alignment, and I'll be recording the whole process. So hope y'all enjoy.
Yeah. And you use the short one?
Yeah, I need 2 front tires. Oh, I know.
That shouldn't be too bad with the press. If you can get your press behind that fucking plate right there.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the factor.
As you can see, the trailing arm bushing is completely gone. There's no rubber in that hole to where it's supposed to cushion anything, which was causing my rattling issue in the rear. But as of right now, he is removing the lower control arm from the spindle, and he's also removing the trailer arm, so he can access these bushings a lot easier to remove them. As you can see, the shop has 3 lifts. It's very clean inside. He has an alignment rack. Right there's their computer screen and everything, so they can do what they need to do with the codes and looking up stuff. He even has a lift outside for pressure washing and cleaning before he has to work on any vehicle with bad oil leaks. Now, as you can see, he's having to use a air hammer to remove the old sleeve out of that spot on the spindle, because we cannot install the new bushing without removing that sleeve. So he's having to remove it piece by piece because it's stuck in there. And yes, it's a tedious process to do it. Just had to show off my exhaust system so y'all can see what it looks like for the people that was wondering. You got one in. Next one. You good. Showing that we got one side done. Or I should say, you got one side done. Doing good. Oh, I'm gonna make sure I get your finishing up. Just got the bushings done. Now he's putting the wheels on to go do the alignment.
I'm fucking with you. I'll see if I get it. Hey, a little heater, probably not about 10, 15 minutes.
What is this, a 250?
LS 400. 92.
You don't have air suspension, do you?
Nope. Now he's at the process of mounting the sensors on the wheels, so that way we can get proper measurements of the alignment and to be able to adjust the alignment in the proper position with the alignment machine. Now he's in the process of rolling the vehicle so that the sensors can get programmed to the computer, and so that the computer can read the sensors and their location at this moment. Now at this moment he's doing a caster sweep, which is reading the sensors where he turns the front tires left and right, and the computer can understand the location of the wheels. Now at this moment he is locking the steering wheel down, because when you adjust tow, caster, and camber, you want to make sure your steering wheel is locked and it doesn't move in the process of doing all the adjustments.
Alright, how you want it?
Just get as straight as you can.
Okay.
Camber is not going to get perfect. Caster, you might be able to get it close. And then tow, of course you can adjust tow.
Yeah. That caster ain't bad. That's pretty even.
Yeah.
That toe definitely got to change.
Now if you're wondering what that noise is in the background, it's one of the other mechanics, which is the owner of the shop, is turning a brake drum, and that's the grinding noise you're hearing.
I'm gonna leave you with a little bit.
Now with this process right here, the reason why all the numbers are moving around is because he's tightening up the bolt for the camber. It's making the vehicle move and making everything jump around.
Yeah, that's max.
Yeah, I kind of figured it would be. Can't adjust that camber no more. That's max. Life of lowering your car. Now at this point he's adjusting the toe, which is the direction of the tires rotate when the steering wheel is straight. He's trying to get them centered where they're supposed to be. If you see on the left on the screen on the very bottom in the red, that was it being out of adjustment. He's trying to rotate the toe and trying to get it put where it is green. We'll come back to the screen here in a minute. That one was untight. Talk to that man outside. He's the last one to touch it.
Randolph?
Yeah. Now, as you watch the screen in the bottom left corner, you'll see where it says 0.797. Yeah, it goes up to 8. You're going to see that number drop, and the red's going to slowly start going away and turn green. The arrow is going to go into the center, and it's going to be telling him where the toe is supposed to be on the computer screen. Now he's having to do a recaster sweep because he has to make sure everything's where it was after adjusting it. Because sometimes, even though you adjust it into green, when you redo a caster sweep, it can change the position of what the numbers are. Now that he's all done with the alignment, he takes the car for a test drive and see how well it drives down the road. If it drives straight, he's done. If it still pulls either or direction, he'll end up pulling it back in and try to readjust the alignment to correct that pull. Well, he just got done doing the bushings, four-wheel alignment. The car, of course, you know, being lowered and all the stuff, you can't always get camber perfect. He tried his hardest to get the caster good in the front. And always tow, does great. You know, you can always adjust tow, no problem. So, waiting for him to come back and say it's good. And we'll be on our way. Well, we got the car back. It's riding better. It's not as loose in the rear end as it was. Two of the bushings, which there were different bushings on each side of the car, were bad. The driver's side one was the trailing arm. That thing was metal to metal. There was no rubber on the bushing. And the passenger side one was the lower control arm bushing that goes to the hub. It was bad. A lot of slack. But didn't take them no time at all. I got there at 9 o'clock. They got me done by lunch. You know, and everything worked out great. The parts went in pretty easily. He struggled a little bit with it, but once he got figured out, you know, he went to the other side and it was bing, bang, boom. He was done within 30 minutes. It's the way it works when you're a mechanic, you know. When you start on one side, everything's hard because you don't know what's what. And then when you go to put it back together or work on the other side, everything goes quick. But they did great. They're good people. Randolph's a good friend of mine. I've known him for quite a few years. He's worked on my cars previously. I've worked in the same shop with him for a few years, you know, and he's good people. He's a good, honest mechanic, and he'll treat you that way. If you're in the DeRidder or Leesville area, you come towards Leesville, if you're from the area and been here a while, you should remember the old State Line building. Well, he took that over and made his own business, and he's doing good. The shop's nice, you know, he's doing a really good job, and he's just trying to get his clientele up, you know, because he's competing with the people that's been here a while. But the car's driving good. They did the alignment on it. It's straight, you know, drive smooth, no more rattling in the rear, and I'm happy with it. So if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos. It helps me out so that I can get better at this and I can start making better content for y'all. So y'all have a God bless day, and we'll see you next time.